in some ways simple, in some ways philosophical, right? A professional Scrum trainer, or PST for short, you often see PST written everywhere, is a professional trainer that teaches Scrum, or trains people in Scrum via Scrum.org. It's a licensed term, PST. Scrum.org is one of the two largest organizations that deliver Scrum training. And in my mind, a professional Scrum trainer is someone who knows Scrum not only from a theoretical point of view, but they are first and foremost practitioners. In fact, there are two reasons why I decided to become a Scrum trainer with Scrum.org, so a professional Scrum trainer. One, I've done most Scrum certifications out there, and the Scrum.org one was the hardest. To me, that speaks to a high quality bar. And if you have a high quality bar for the people you say are certified in professional Scrum Mastery, that's a good thing. Cool. We have a high quality standard. And funnily enough, I didn't first think of becoming one. I was told, hey, you should probably look into becoming a Scrum trainer by another professional Scrum trainer. So I've been in a few Scrum trainings before, both professional Scrum Master, professional product owner, etc. And after a while, because I was having the privilege of working with these people with a client, they said, you know what, you seem to know what you're doing. You seem passionate about this, and you have a good way of explaining this to your teams when you start to work with them. You should consider becoming a trainer. And I applied, and I was rejected the first time. And I was rejected for a fantastic reason. I was not experienced enough. With Scrum. And again, that sucked in the moment. But to me, that was another good sign of, hey, they've got a high quality bar. They don't just let anyone through the door. You actually need to have some what we call war stories, right? You have to have been in the trenches. You have to know Scrum from having done it, so that when you're helping others, you can speak from experience. The worst thing you can ever say, both to a client and in a classroom, is the Scrum Guide says. Why does it say that? There's a reason it says it. And if you don't understand that, if you haven't experienced why it does that, you can't become a professional Scrum trainer. So the quality bar is very high. And the reason that is important is it helps the professional Scrum trainer, it helps me provide a much greater impact in the classroom. Because again, I'm not just telling you this is what the theory is. I'm giving you examples of, yes, this is what the Scrum Guide says, but the Scrum Guide is a finite state, right? This is Scrum. And it's a spectrum of getting there. And you're probably somewhere else at the start of it. And how do you traverse that spectrum to get to that final Scrum state? And maybe one day even beyond that to something that works even better for you. Because again, Scrum is a tool. And you might find some other tool that you create yourself, like many master craftsmen, that works even better for your scenario. That's what we aspire to, right? That's what we're hoping will eventually happen. And I help you find the steps, right? I help you go, okay, this is what Scrum is. You are somewhere over there. What's the next step for you? How can you get from point A to point B to point C until eventually you get to Z, and you're happy as Larry and delivering lots and lots of great value. And I also support you in your entire journey. Yes, there's the stuff in the classroom, but everyone I work with, both clients and trainees, I'm always there. I always answer questions. I'm still talking to people I taught over 3 years ago now, that I worked with over 5 years ago now, because I am here to help you succeed, not just in the classroom, not just to get a certification. I want you to deliver value. I want you to be able to create great products and enjoy your time doing so. And if that means I need to answer some questions on LinkedIn, fantastic. You have an email you want to send me to ask something, you want to have a face-to-face chat sometime on Zoom, that's what I do. And that to me is what makes a professional Scrum trainer, is not just knowing the theory, not just having done Scrum a little bit, but one, you're a seasoned veteran, so to speak, from the trenches. You don't get through the door if you don't know your stuff. And two, it's the genuine care. Every trainer, every PST that I've worked with genuinely cares about the success of their trainees. And we all tend to work still with clients. We really care about keeping our own axis sharp and about helping clients even as we deliver training. And that, to me, is what helps us deliver greater impact, what sets the professional Scrum trainer apart from many others. All right, thank you very much for watching. And if you like what you saw and you want to hear more about what I've got to say in the future on similar questions, or if you have a question yourself, please reach out to me on LinkedIn. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. You can also email me at oscar.styf@pragmaticshift.com. Please do like the video, share it with others if you think they might benefit from it, or follow my profile to see stuff as they come out as well. And I would love to be your Scrum trainer. So please find my content on pragmaticshift.com. You can find the courses I've scheduled for the year or on scrum.org.com as well. Look forward to seeing you in my classroom soon.